Hello, it's Father Samuel Hakim in St. Louis, Missouri, with a word of hope for Thursday in the 17th week in Ordinary Time. Well, I'm here at St. Louis in our house of studies with our 6 postulants, the men who in a few weeks now will receive the holy habit of the Dominicans and will begin their novitiate year. It's always an exciting thing to be here with them. I've walked with them as their vocations director, and now here they are on the threshold of their religious life. Here in these early days of what we call the pre-novitiate, there are a lot of new things to get used to. In fact, the whole pre-novitiate is designed to give them a taste of what is coming in their religious life. One of the most incredible things, one thing that I think as religious we tend to take for granted, is living in a house which has a chapel, a house which reserves the Eucharist, a house where the Lord quite literally dwells in the Eucharistic presence of Jesus Christ. I'm here in the house chapel in St. Louis, a wonderful and beautiful and very large chapel. We hear today in the first reading of Moses setting up the dwelling place, the tent where the Lord dwells with Israel there in the desert, where he makes his presence known. A tent which is sort of a temporary dwelling, one which eventually will become more firmly established with the temple, once the temple is erected. But there in the desert, as the people of Israel wander, the Lord wanders with them. And this meeting tent is a special place of encounter where Moses enters in and communes with the Lord, speaks with the Lord. I think sometimes we can take for granted that we have this too. That one of the biggest blessings of our Catholic churches is the presence of the Lord therein. That there is this pride of place to praying in a church, because with the Eucharist reserved there, Jesus present in the tabernacle, we have an opportunity each time we enter into the church to be in the presence of the Lord. It affords us an opportunity to stop and appreciate this blessing. That something so common to our faith, the reception of the Eucharist, the fact that the Eucharist is indeed Jesus Christ, body, blood, soul, and divinity, we can lose track of the significance of that mystery, the blessing that it is for us. That we don't have to just wait for the Lord to appear in this tent as Moses did. All we need do is walk into a church where the Eucharist is reserved, and we know we are in the presence of the Lord. I encourage you to find sometime soon, to spend with the Lord. Find a Eucharistic chapel, find an open church, and just go and sit with Jesus. Be aware of his presence with you as you sit. Make your requests and your needs and your thanksgivings known to him, and let him love you there. What a blessing that we have here in these chapels, the presence of the Lord. May we never take that blessing for granted. Have a blessed day.